I'm Brady Callahan. I'm here at American University Capital Debate 2025. One of my teachers actually recommended it for me. He heard about it in the area and gave me a recommendation and thought it would be good for me to do. What made me want to come back to a Capital Debate summer camp was the awesome experience I had last year and just how much I've grown from it. Even though it's like only a week and a half, I feel like I've grown so much as a debater and speaker. I decided to come back to Capital Debate because of how much it helped me that first year, and I feel like doing it again would help me even more. I was originally nervous coming to Capital Debate, mostly because I was living alone from my parents and without my family. The amazing staff and other students really helped a lot, and by the third day I was completely fine. It was really fun. It was like my new home. My first experience staying here, the staff really does help with a lot of the problems you do have. The campus life is very fun, and I feel like a good practice for colleges as well. From my first year and now, I've both made some friends and strengthened deeper friendships that I already had. It's definitely a really nice experience because you're around these people all the time, and so you grow really strong bonds with them. I've kept contact with a few of them. It's really fun to find these friends who you may not have found elsewhere, and they share really similar interests. One thing that I learned through my first year is that public speaking is a lot harder than it looks. Online and all those like professional speeches, it looks so easy, but once you're actually up there in front of the crowd, it's pretty hard. But Capital Debate has really helped me go from that not having really little to no experience to feeling a lot more like I could speak at a professional level. My second year at Capital Debate, a cool thing I learned was how to make rebuttals to opponents' arguments. It's gotten me to see casual arguments I have with other people in a much deeper way and be able to use my experience from camp in those scenarios. The vibe with the staff and coaches is pretty friendly, but also professional at the same time. I feel like I can have like a real meaningful connection with my instructors, as well as still seeing them as a figure of authority and really respecting their opinion and constructive feedback. My favorite moment so far has definitely got to be karaoke nights. It's just a really fun time with friends, and at the beginning it's a lot more of one person singing, but by the end it just turns into a sing-along, and it's a really fun night. What I'm most excited about this week is definitely the parent showcase, where I get to showcase what I've learned over the past week and a half to my parents, so they're able to see like how far I've come and how much I've grown because of Capital Debate. The biggest change I've seen from when I started to now is my confidence in speaking and being able to take up a leadership role in a group of my peers and really be able to convey my ideas in a meaningful way that gets people to understand and appreciate me. And that applies over to school as well. In school, I've become a lot more confident and been able to reach outside of my normal friend group and be more confident when speaking. The moment I felt really proud of at camp was the start of this year in our original opening speeches. I went up, gave my speech, and I thought I did all right, but all the people around me were so supportive and saying that it was one of the best first speeches they've ever heard, and that really helps boost my confidence. Can't wait to see you next year at Capital Debate.